Okay, hello. We are starting Unit 3 today. This 3-1 is several sections in one per se, but it all revolves around the same theme, relations and functions, and the introduction of that. So there's going to be several small videos to go over each section that all encompass section 3-1. So here we go. So to start with, we're just going to kind of review the coordinate plane and parts about this. So this is going to go pretty quickly. All right, so a coordinate plane, it is a plane divided into 4 regions used for graphing. And you also received a pink vocabulary kind of section for this unit because there's a lot of new vocabulary. Some of this you're familiar with, we're just kind of refreshing. Okay, so we need to label this graph with all of the portions. Okay, when you're labeling the quadrants, it makes a big C. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4 in this C direction. Okay, this middle point right here is the origin, which is 0, 0. This is the x-axis, the horizon, the horizontal axis is the x-axis. And the y-axis is the vertical axis. All right, here we go. An ordered pair is a point x comma y, alphabetical order. Okay, the x comes before the y in alphabet, so does it in the ordered pair. So a point is x comma y on a graph. Here we go. So we're going to just name a few points. So if I have, we want to write the ordered pair and the quadrant. So I'm looking at A. When we look at this, it doesn't matter whether you look for X or Y first, but you're writing it X first. You might as well do the going on the X axis. So I'm going 1, 2, 3. And then what am I doing on the Y axis? 1, 2, 3, 4 to go up to it. So this point is 3, 4. Actually, it's negative because this is the negative side. This is a negative 3 because I went to the left. So therefore, this is in quadrant 2. Next point I'm going to look at is C. And if I notice, it is on the y-axis. Okay, so it's not going to have a quadrant name. It is going to be written as being located on the y-axis. And the ordered pair is, it is at the 0 on the x-axis, so it is 0, comma, and then I'm rising 2, so it's a positive 2. Oh, I put that in the B spot. Let me fix that. And you will be going back and filling in the rest of these. All right, discrete graph. This is where we get into some information that we might have talked about last year, but just briefly. Discrete, and this is also in your vocabulary, discrete is a graph of distinct points. Okay, discrete means it's separated is one way you can think about it. Separated. So for instance, if this were my graph, these are all distinct points. They're separated. If I'm looking at a continuous graph, that is a graph with connected lines and curves. So for instance, that graph might look like this, where it keeps going. Everything is connected. So your assignment is to make sure that this notes section is finished, which is mainly this graph right here for this video.